Hello, everybody.
Hi. Welcome to another episode of Brighter Days.
Yes, and today we're in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Today we're doing something a little special. I'd like to introduce you to my lovely friend Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
And she's going to do a tarot card reading for me and Danielle. And it's just going to be something fun and something a little different. Like a lot of stuff going on in the world. And we wanted to do something a little different. So let's get started.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
I did already pull some cards. So the energy that I have so far, overall energy for you, I have the Eight of Wands, right? The Eight of Wands talks about forward movement, very fast forward movement. I feel like also with the Eight of Wands, there might be some type of communication that's going to come in that's going to set it off where you just like move forward very fast in life.
Awesome.
Also with the King of Wands here, right? The King of Wands, it's an energy. It could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. It could be somewhere in your chart. But the King of Wands is very passionate. He's very creative. He normally he's a leader as well. He takes action to go towards whatever he's passionate about. And I feel like that once you receive this communication, I feel like you're on go already making moves. But I
trying
feel
to manifest.
but I feel like you're gonna have even more sudden forward movement in your life here with something that you're definitely passionate about.
Good. So it's positive.
For sure.
I
Definitely.
wonder what Chris is.
Yeah, that's
I
one
wonder
thing.
who our editor Chris is. What his sign is.
With the sign, a lot of people are just, they know what their sun sign is.
Right.
People also have to understand that they have a moon sign, a rising sign. Like, where was the moon at when you were born?
Yeah,
And that
I
actually
know.
plays a major role in your personality and how people view you, how you react to certain situations.
I
stuff
know I'm
like
a
that.
Sagittarius rising, and it's like I'm surrounded by it, but I definitely feel the Sagittarius rising, like because I'm always surrounded by it. Just always a lot of interactions.
Yeah.
With Sagittarius.
A lot of fiery energy. So I have the Seven of Cups. I feel honestly, I feel like you have a lot of options with the Seven of Cups. I feel like maybe also because you have a lot of options and you have so many ideas and like sometimes you get
It's
confused.
frustrating. Yes.
Sometimes you get you sometimes tend to like fantasize and daydream about the things that you want to do, but then you get confused.
Right.
It's telling
Which
you that
one
you
to
kind
pick or-
of it's telling you do have a lot of options. Try to narrow them down with what is most important to you. I feel like with this Magician here, you're definitely manifesting.
Wow.
Really? The middle? You see that?
I
Yeah.
definitely see that with this card.
And they're working so hard on it. Yes.
The Magician represents someone who is able to create and manifest. This is having all the tools. This person has all the cups, the swords, the wands, the pinnacles. So you're able to, manifest. I feel like with this Queen of Swords, right? The Queen of Swords is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. I just like to throw the signs out there.
Right.
But with the sword up, she has her sword up. This talks about it. The Queen of Swords represents a lot of things, okay? She has her sword up, so I feel like you're receiving some type of truth or clarity to something, or you've cut something out of your life with this sword. Because sometimes sometimes the Queen of Swords, she in other decks she has her sword down,
Right.
okay?
wow.
But the fact
Okay.
that she has her sword up, that means that something's happened. You've received some type of clarity. You've received some type of truth. You're cutting things out of your life
Right.
that no longer serve you.
Exactly.
Things
yeah.
like, or that's the message of what you need
Like
to do.
people, places, things.
And it's probably these options. Some of these options, cut some of them out of your life so that you won't be so confused.
so I can focus. I always get so worried about like I do everything now, but it's better to put your focus in one thing and let it flourish.
Yes.
For sure.
So let's see what other messages want to come in for Michelle.
Right. It's catchy. Ooh, like green popped out.
So that's how I like to pull. Some readers pull their cards differently. They shuffle and then they pull. I like for mine to like fly out at me. I feel like
Awesome.
that's
sure.
really
That's
the
energy.
the message that like wants to come out. All right. I feel like there might be a person around you or someone in your past that's feeling like they missed out on an opportunity with you. Yeah. So, because if you look at this, right, this masculine figure, he's looking like he's sad. He's looking at this cup and like he's feeling like, wow, I really messed something up.
Twisted.
I really screwed up here. Feeling like someone missed out on something. And I feel this is the 9 of Cups. She's like minding her business, meditating, grounding herself. The 9 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment coming in for you. I feel like you're waiting on something to come in. Either you're waiting on something, or I feel like you might have been waiting for a while, but I feel like whatever you're waiting on, it's not in vain. It's definitely coming in, and I feel like you're going to receive some type of communication. Also with this Judgment card, right? This is a major arcana card. I feel like you're going to receive a second chance on something, or someone wants a second chance with you. Take the messages how they resonate, because although I'm pulling your energy, I could also be pulling the energy of who you have around you, who you're thinking about. You know what I mean? Also, my messages can be past, present, or future. Okay? Timing is fluid, so it really, you know, just take them how they resonate. But I feel like you're gonna receive a second chance on something. I feel like you need to make a major decision on something that's gonna alter your life for the better. Yeah, I feel like sometimes you keep yourself entrapped in your mind, like over analyzing, thinking way too much. This is like someone that's keeping herself mentally entrapped in her mind,
playing the same record.
I feel like the Empress, this is another indication of you manifesting.
Okay, really?
Manifest. The Empress, she's beautiful. She's the mother. She's the creator. She's abundant. She's prosperous. She's healing. She, like, you know, everyone comes to the Empress for guidance and love, you know, but the Empress manifests. You know, she's the creator. I feel very beautiful energy here for you. I really see you manifesting. I see you having forward movement, wish fulfillment. I feel like you need to continue to try to ground yourself and meditate.
369 is really coming into play. It sounds like
definitely.
The 3 of Wands, whatever you're waiting on, it's coming in.
Thank you
definitely.
so much. God bless.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's what I see.
Really beautiful.
I hope that movement and the manifestation is that house.
Right,
because
exactly.
she has been putting so much energy forward into a new
and this,
home.
and we want to do like the show, and I'm working on clothing line.
See, here all those multiple billions of things that she's got: the clothing line and the vlog and moving,
write a
job.
write a book, start a farm.
I love that, you know, and it's all going to happen for you in divine timing, for sure. Everything happens when you've learned lessons.
Those are perfect for her, you know. What's the oracle card? Like,
these are more guidance messages.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, the tarot explains kinds of what you're going through. You know, more of these messages are like guidance to knock on these for me 3 times. It gives you guidance on how to deal with your situation, how to deal with the energies that are coming in.
Okay,
cool. Okay. We have meditation brings answers.
Oh wow, that's a beautiful card too. She is right on.
Get more information about something.
Okay.
Okay. And ask your angels. One more card for Michelle, please. Ooh, some grand advice for Michelle. That was half the book.
She handles the cards well. Ooh.
Abundance.
Oh,
abundance is coming into your life. And I feel like if you're dealing with any type of health issues, anything, I feel like there's recovery. I feel like there's something. Either a relationship is going to be in recovery, your health, like I said, some type of situation, there's going to be recovery. And listen to your intuition about something, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Always listen to your intuition.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when you don't, that's like denying yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It truly is. So
I always like so many times just in random scenarios in life where you have a choice of something, you want to go with like your first intuition, but you're like, no, let me like see what other options are there. And you end up like your options end up just being like second to that first choice, you know. And it almost goes with that with like picking out glasses or picking out a home.
I have been getting it with when my son comes in asking help with his like questions for school, and it's like ABC, and then I'm like, it's B, and then I'm like, no, it's C, and it's like I'm like, dang, I should have went.
I do that to myself all the time. Right.
I know. I like to spice it up a little bit.
I like to see people that look like me.
This deck, it definitely is very.
The angel cards are gorgeous too. That's amazing.
Different pictures in here. So the first card that came out for you was a major arcana, which is the Virgo card of the Hermit. This talks about you needing or have been going within, seeking answers within. This talks about introspection. Whatever you're in the dark about, like, you know, just going within and finding those answers, okay? Also, you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting more Virgo energy. I feel like you definitely have Virgo somewhere in your chart, okay?
Wow.
The Queen of Pentacles, she is... she's right below the Empress. She, underneath, if you see, it's called, she's the matriarch.
Okay.
Right? She's an entrepreneur. She's very abundant with all this green around her.
I like to smoke lots of weed.
She's a healer. This is a female who is just like self-sufficient on her own. I feel like, you know, you're able to manifest a lot of abundance into your life, and you know a lot of ways on how to bring in abundance for your life.
When you're a single mama, you have to.
Oh, I know.
Right?
Yeah, she did it on her own for a while.
Long time.
I have the Ace of Swords, which talks about the aces are all new type of energy coming in. I feel like you're receiving some type of clarity to something that you didn't, something that was in the dark before. I think things are being illuminated to you, so you could see the light to something. Figure out, like, if something was in the way of you doing something, now that blockage is being removed. Okay, this is also deep conversations. This is also having to cut away of any toxicities from your life. With this sword, it's, you know, the sword cuts things out. And then I have the Eight of Cups. I see you moving away emotionally from something. Okay. I would normally more clarify these cards. I think that after a time of going within, seeing the truth to something, even the truth to what you want for your life, or, you know, how you want to proceed with life. I feel like after you receive some type of clarity, you want to move away emotionally from something.
That's deep.
That's resonating.
That is so
I
deep.
feel like with this Three of Cups underneath the deck, right? The Three of Cups talks about celebrations, success, like getting together with your family and friends, and like happy times, good times. Okay.
Awesome.
That was a question we talked about. We said, what are we going to ask her? Sometimes you don't even have to ask. You just have to think about it.
Oh, yeah. And that's...
She's a good code reader anyways,
That's why I have you knock on the cards.
Gotcha.
Okay. To put more of the energy, your energy into them. Okay. 3, 4, 83. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you have major... I feel like you're going to have a lot of changes in your life.
That answers the question about the job, too.
Yeah.
I feel like the wheel's spinning in your favor. I feel like this is destiny. This is good karma coming to you. I feel like the wheel is like finally spinning in your favor. You've probably had to go through a lot to get here, okay? And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the universe, like seeing your struggle, and it's like, you know,
I know, it's gonna make me cry.
She deserves this. It's finally her turn. And this is what I talk about, divine timing. You know what I mean? It's like, although like we look at things like, why is this taking so long?
Right.
We don't it's the higher realms. They understand. You'll understand why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's like I was just explaining to my son. I was like, you literally will get back what you put in. So if you don't want to put, enough in, or you want to kind of cut it short, then that's what you're going to get back.
Yeah, that's the law of attraction.
Yeah.
No one can change that up.
No,
No one.
at all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter if, like, just an example, someone does you wrong and, you're like, oh, I forget about it. I'm not even going to do anything. Don't worry. You don't have to
do anything.
As
much as you want to, you can just take your hands off of it. And there's stuff I can do, but just leave that.
I've said that.
I also have the page of Pinnacles. This talks about some type of communication coming in. It's coming in small right now, but it's regarding your stability. I feel like maybe something small, it comes in small, but it grows to be something bigger. For right now, it's small, and you're going to be receiving some type of communication. And with this green, it's definitely about your stability. Okay?
Wow.
Let's see a couple more cards for Danielle. What are the most important messages regarding the energies coming towards her? Easiest answer, clear channel. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. This is and the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry. Sometimes I either cry and read.
I cry every time. Like every time I get read, I cry. I can't help it.
The Queen of Wands. This talks about someone being very passionate. This is like she's very the Queen of Wands. No one's stopping her from like accomplishing what she wants. She's very creative. She's very confident. She's bold. You know what I mean? And she goes for what she wants. And I feel like there's another new beginning here. With this Ace of Wands, this talks about a passionate new beginning.
Wow.
Okay? This can be something creative. This can also be re-sparking love and love. It can mean.
Are you
I'm sorry, my shirt. I'm stuck. I'm like trying to do it on the low. Oh my god, I'm stuck again. Like, come on. Okay, so the Ace of Wands.
What does that mean?
The Ace of Wands. This is like a passionate new beginning. Something that's gonna like re-spark your creativeness, the love within you. I feel like you've had to go through some struggles to get to where you're about to be. And I really feel like whatever you're going through right now, I feel like the wheel is definitely spinning in a completely different way for you, for the better, for sure.
Finally. Oh.
That's amazing.
Yes, wealth. Oh my God.
Oh,
So
wow.
look, you have after a time.
That's gotta be related to this job that's about to start.
You after a time, you might have been even struggling with your finances. Maybe sometimes feeling like you haven't had enough.
Yeah.
A feeling left out in the cold, like financially. I feel it literally goes from the 5, which is lack, to the 10, which is complete wealth.
Awesome.
The 10 of Pentacles in the original deck, right? It's represented by a treasure chest with all of these pinnacles coming out. And this is ultimate stability in your home, in a new job, and finances coming in and spinning like completely different for you.
That's amazing.
It's
gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
I feel like it's a lot of things.
Yeah, it could be multiple avenues, like bigger than the job.
My son just started a new job, and right now I'm his key person to get him home and to work.
Okay.
I have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to pick him up, and I'm starting a new job that I have to be at 8 a.m. So there is going to be a struggle, but it's not going to last forever. And I know that in the end, he's going to be financially stable. This new job is probably going to work out in my favor because all of these other obstacles are out of the way.
Yeah.
And because I've worked so hard to get there.
You got work hard to get your period.
Look at what I see. I'm just taking the cards out. But first of all,
she said yes. Yes, queen.
Let me just explain to you why, though. Because if you see, I'm taking the cards out the deck, and look at how they are, except this one. And that the only card that's flipped over is the yes with the exclamation.
Wow.
So that definitely
Yes, girl.
means because I have another card that says yes without the exclamation.
Really?
And I have in this deck, and I have another card that has a no, and then another one with a no with the exclamation. So it's yes, whatever.
Hey guys, thanks again for watching Brighter Days episode 4. Hell yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We hope that this brought you guys that brightness that you needed right now during the seasons.
And hopefully some inspiration.
Yeah, many blessings.
Many blessings.
Love
you.
and light.
And be awesome.
Namaste.
Merry Christmas.
Jingling-a-ling.
Merry Christmas, guys. Nobody cares about Derek.
I have plans too.
All right, Derek, it's not all about you this
We
year.
love you.
Aww. Our little cloud.
As he topples off the table.
And then Daisy eats them.
Derek always being too extra.
My New Year's resolution this year is to
Be awesome.
Merry Christmas, guys, from Brighter Days.